Yeah, so when this man took over as the manager of Arsenal Football Club, there's a lot of mixed feelings from rival fans, even from Arsenal fans, and from everybody. Being skeptical about which who if he was going to be successful or not. And fair, rightfully so, because he was a rookie manager. It was his first job, and probably he was not even the right man for the job as at then. But let's look at the consistency of what he has done and what he has achieved, even as a manager at this football club. Now, everybody is forgetting something right now. This guy is actually in race for the quadruple, even though I'm not saying he's going to win it, but he's actually in the race for for a quad. Now, let's remember the last time, the last manager that did this, I know how much hype he got. And considering the fact that this guy, in fact, the ground has never been level for this guy. He has always gotten compared to big managers, big time managers, and managers that have achieved, that has been in job for so many, for longer time. They've compared him to, bigger manager, and the only thing everybody wants to do is shit on what he has done, is not acknowledge what he has done. And yes, at the beginning, I also did not believe that this could work, but I've been a supporter of him for a very long time now, since I can notice the change in what Arteta has been doing. But let us be honest, this guy is actually on to win four trophies in yeah, you might say 6 seasons. What has he won? He has won one FA Cup. Yes, but he has won his first job. The only narrative, do you realize that the only narrative people want to push about this guy is the fact that he plays negative football? It is nobody wants to acknowledge the fact that he's actually winning. This guy is actually on for the quad. When any other manager is doing this, it is slammed all over the world as this is about to achieve something here. I'm not even saying people should say that, for him, but the truth of the matter is that this guy has actually been the comparison has not been easy for him, even when he was getting into the job. Since when he don't enter the job, now everybody don't do on top him back. Since everybody has been on Ateta since the first day he got the job. Even we Arsenal fans are guilty of it. And this guy has had this is March. This is March. This is March, and this guy is still in all competition that he has gone for this point. He's learning on the job. He's just getting the experience. But look at the narrative. The only narrative people want to speak about, people want to chat about, is that he's playing set piece, he's being defensive, he's this, is that. Everybody wants to shit on Arteta. But the fact remains that this guy in his first job has been compared to the elites, and still people do not want to give him his flower. But anyway, I just feel like it's something that has been unfair. Arteta has been on an unfair judgment, like an unbalanced judgment ever since he took on the job at Arsenal. And yeah, I know it is not nothing is won yet, nothing is done yet, but this guy has proven his worth. Yes, he needs more trophy to prove that, and I hope he gets that this season. But to the narrative that is being shot around the world concerning Mikel Arteta right now is not what is done. Even I'm telling you, when Jurgen Klopp was having this kind of a run last year, I know what was going on in the world of football. But right now, because it's Mikel Arteta, it is all about okay how as his Lego head, nobody's going to accept until he wins something. Even if you win something, you're going to find something, and you're going to find the caveat against Mikel Arteta. But for me, generally, I wasn't a believer before now. When he came in, I thought maybe he was not going to be the best for the job. I thought that way. But sitting down and looking at what he has done and achieved, I now give him kudos for what he has achieved. So far, so good. On top of the league at the moment, in the final of the Carabao Cup on Sunday, which hopefully I hope he wins because I want to. I told him to prove it. I am just sending this out to many Arsenal fans out there who do not like. There is no crime in you, believing. There's no crime in you wanting it to be, but there's no crime in you waiting till he achieves it. But the truth of the matter is, please and please and please, this manager has been unfairly dealt with ever since. And somebody will say he spends a lot of money. Every manager has spent a lot of money, but that's just my take on this guy. And for me, I believe he will achieve something this season. But I don't know what you think. But for me, I just feel he has been unfairly judged so far, even from the beginning of his tenure as a rookie manager.